Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Your Story Matters. My name is Dr. Kimberly Edwards. I'm so excited about hosting you this evening. We truly have a great lineup tonight, and I can't wait to actually hear her full testimony. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're actually just for the first time joining us, if you would put one in the comment, because we want to know it's your first time joining us. Hello, Jermaine. How are you? If you are returning, go ahead and say hello, just like Jermaine did. Say hello. How you doing? I'm so excited that you guys are joining us this evening. If you are listening to the replay, once we conclude, put replay. That way we can actually acknowledge you and go back in and actually get your questions answered if you have some particular questions. But if you are actually joining us, go ahead and start your watch parties. You know, we want this story to reach the masses. We want to share with individuals. We want to really get out there the message about our powerful and impactful products, as well as an opportunity for individuals to be able to be a life changer, to earn some additional income. And so, ladies and gentlemen, again, go ahead and start your watch parties now. Invite your guests to listen in. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge a couple of people that are joining in. And so, of course, Denise Hicks, hello, welcome. I appreciate you joining. And I've already greeted my friend Jermaine Hannon. Thanks so much. And also, Dr. Mia Earl is on the line from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you so much, Miss Dr. Mia. And then we have Joy Magnus. Thank you so much for joining. My good friend and business partner, Lisa Thomas Lewis out of Detroit, Michigan. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, LaDonna. Hello, beautiful, out of Detroit as well. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. And thank you so much for joining us. Princess, hello. How are you, beautiful? I hadn't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Diana. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Miss Pamela Davis. Thanks so much for joining. We're grateful. National Director Pamela Davis has joined us. Thank you so much. Sandra Scott, thank you, from Chicago. Thank you so much. Hello, Sabrina Nunez, my business partner out of Charlotte. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining us. Hi, Renee, out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, my business partner. I appreciate you joining. Hello, Miss Kelly. How you doing, beautiful? Hi, Sylvia. Hello, welcome back. We appreciate you joining us. Hello, Natasha. Hey, hey, hey. Yep, just like you said it. Hey, hey, hey. I'm so excited that you have joined us this evening. But again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not started your watch party, go ahead and do so right now. If you are joining us for the first time, go ahead and put a 1 in the comment. If you are returning, say hello, just like Miss Tidra just said. Hello, how you doing? And then if you are listening to the replay, go ahead and put replay. But again, go ahead and start sharing this video. Go ahead and start your watch parties and invite and invite and invite. But I'm going to go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Tonight, we have a special treat for you. And I'm going to tell you what, the story is just incredible. I just love this woman that I'm going to bring forth very shortly. Hello, Shakita. Thank you so much for joining. Awesome, awesome. Okay, Kelly says, I'm wonderful, honored to be here with you and the others. Yes, thank you, thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just share with you just a little bit. My name is Dr. Kimberly Edwards. I'm a life changer and global director with Total Life Changes. I'm so excited about hosting this Your Story Matters tonight, where we have real people, real results, and I'm going to tell you what, some great, amazing products. And so tonight, we're going to share with you a little bit about Total Life Changes. Total Life Changes was founded by our incredible CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon. Our company is based out of Ira, Michigan. This particular company, Total Life Changes, it is a debt-free company. It's been around since 18 years ago it was founded. But ladies and gentlemen, they actually launched the U.S. market 5 years ago. This company grew incredible growth in a 5-year time span, from 10 million to well over 150 million in revenue. Ladies and gentlemen, that lets you know that this company is strong. When they launched this company in the US 5 years ago, it was already a debt-free company. So that says a lot about this amazing company. It says a lot about the products that we're going to be sharing with you tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that I'm excited to share with you that we actually are a global, international company. So we're expanded all across the globe. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. Our CEO is an incredible, incredible gentleman. I mean, it's what you see is what you get. He truly is the most humble CEO that I've ever met. And I'm so honored to say that he is not only our CEO, he's my friend, and I consider him as like our family. And so, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I'm going to share with you about 3 amazing products that my good friend that has joined us tonight, that really took her to another level, okay? And that is called a 30-33 kit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the 30-33 kit, it consists of 3 particular products. One, it is the IOSA Detox Tea. The IOSA Detox Tea, ladies and gentlemen, it filters the toxins, parasites, worms, intestinal sludge out of our body. It filters the toxins out of our heart, our liver, our lungs, our kidneys, even our blood. It actually prepares our bodies to actually perform at an optimal level. And ladies and gentlemen, when you are going to detox, you're going to feel better. Most people don't be stressed. They rest better at night. Their skin looks better. They're able to go poop. Okay. That was my story with irritable bowel syndrome. Couldn't go to the bathroom. And in 7 days, I lost 8 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, on that IOSA Detox Tea. Then the company says, we're going to give you an instant formula too. The instant formula, ladies and gentlemen, it basically, you put it in a bottle, 16.9 ounces a bottle of water. You shake it up and you actually go. You drink it 30 minutes prior to eating. But when you go back to that steeping amount, which I actually mingle in both of them at the same time, the original detox, which you steep it on your stove, it actually makes 1 week's supply of the detox tea. You drink 8 ounces with your lunch, 8 ounces with your dinner, and then you do 4 ounces optional with a snack. And I have done that today. I actually have had one of the instant, and then I did my 20 ounces of the steeping tea. And I love the fact that they work hand in hand. They're really great together. But ladies and gentlemen, these amazing products are totally life-changing. There are so many stories all across the globe with this amazing detox tea. So tonight, if you don't do anything but right now, IOSA Detox Tea, both the steeping and the instant, you need to definitely do that tonight. Get that tonight before you go to bed, all right? The next product I'll share with you guys, it is the NutriBurst. The NutriBurst, it is a liquid vitamin. It gets 98% absorption into the bloodstream. That liquid vitamin, you take 1 tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon, it is equivalent to the nutrients that's in 10 salads. So for me, the person that actually wears braces, I cannot eat 10 salads a day. There's no way on earth that I can eat 10 salads. And I don't know about you, you probably can't either. But let me just say this. It gives you everything you need. It gives you mental clarity. It wakes you up. It gives you all the vitamins, nutrients, amino acids, everything that you need on a daily basis as it relates to an actual vitamin. If you take a pill form vitamin, ladies and gentlemen, most pill form vitamins, you're going to get about 20 to 30% absorption rate. This liquid vitamin gets 98%. Do you want 20 to 30% absorption, or do you want 98% absorption? You want it to go in. You want it to go in and do the work necessary immediately. You don't want to just sit there and then later poop the rest of it out. You want it to work for the good of you. So I recommend our NutriBurst, which is going to give you 98% absorption into your bloodstream, going in your body right away and working for your good. Lastly, we have the NRG. The NRG is truly a life-changing product. I can't go a day without that NRG, and I'm sure our guest is going to talk about how much energy that NRG can give you. That NRG, natural raw energy, that's what I believe it is. It gives you 12 hours of energy. It suppresses your appetite, ladies and gentlemen. It burns 300 calories per capsule. And the mental clarity is clear. But let me just say this. It's gonna suppress your appetite. So what that means is that when you take that 30 minutes prior to eating, right? And I always recommend to take it first thing in the morning. That way it's going to give you a 12-hour effect, your full day at work, your full day away, whatever your day is to you. You might work a different shift, so you might have to take it right before you go to work. But ladies and gentlemen, when you take that, it is a lasting 12 hours of energy. You're not going to be nodding by midday. You're going to be feeling upbeat. You're going to be happy. Matter of fact, we call it the happy pill. And it is an amazing product you're going to absolutely love. But that is the 3 products. And basically, commitment to 30 days, a commitment to 30 days, right? 30 minutes of exercise and 3 of our Total Life Changes products. Now, our guest tonight, when she got started, she lost 20 pounds on our products without any kind of exercise, right? And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to bring up a couple of her pictures just so you can kind of see, her before and her after in full blown view. Okay. So I'm going to blank myself out and I'm going to put up her pictures right now. As you can see on the left, she was a tad bit heavier, right? You can see it in her face. You can see it in her shoulders, but look at that sleek, slim waist. 2015, she lost 20 without exercise. But in 2017, you guys, she rocked it out the park. She lost an additional 10 pounds on that 30-33 kit. And her life has been forever changed. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you a couple of more pictures here so you guys can really see the transformation. You look at her face, the definition of her face on the right, you could tell that, man, she looks healthier. Her eyes look vibrant, right? Look at her skin, how caramel it is. It is beautiful and gorgeous and popping, right? As they say, the melanin, okay? But she looks more relaxed. She looks happy in her right picture. The left, she's got a full face, her skin is not as vibrant as on the right. So there's more facets to taking this products that we offer. Ladies and gentlemen, these products are all natural, organic. They change your life from the inside to the outside, and you really can tell a huge difference. Here's another picture showing her before. Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly can put in 30 minutes a day, to get some exercise, commit to 30 days and 3 products, 3 simple products. And then on top of that, she's created, an opportunity where she can actually build additional income for she and her family. She's a single mom, and she is doing her thing, just changing people's lives and really wanting to help others to improve their overall health. She is an incredible woman that I know you guys are going to love, absolutely love her energy. But as you can see, she getting cooler and cooler. She got her shades on because her future is so bright, you guys. And I want you guys to welcome, as you can see here, slim again, just incredible before and after. Yes, Kelly, amazing results, amazing results. So I'm going to bring up none other than Miss Kimberly Prosperity. But I'm going to tell you what, when I saw that, and I'm sure her name is something totally different, I don't know, but Kimberly Prosperity, do you want to prosper? I think about it, I'm like, you got my namesake, right, Kimberly? But when you think about prosperity, you think about prospering. So I bring to you none other than Miss Kimberly Prosperity.
Hello, Dr. Kim, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Take it away. Thank you so much. Beautiful.
All right, awesome. I just wanted to make sure there was no feedback on my end or anything like that. First and foremost, I just wanted to say to you, thank you so much. I love this series. and what you're doing. And it takes a lot of dedication. So I don't take that for granted. When you asked me, I was so honored. Woo, woo, woo. So I was like, oh, my doctor named twin. But no, you're a really great person. I hear a lot of stuff about you, all of which you don't know. And what I always tell my son is one thing what I hear, in front of my face, but when people talk about you behind your back and it's good, you good. So so that's first and foremost. I'm serious. You are an amazing person. And to all my TLC family, hello, y'all. I'm very honored to share with you guys my story. I kind of stay to myself a lot. But if you are on my page, I do videos and I've shared it there, but in bits and pieces. So basically, how it worked out for me with TLC, I was actually thin all my life. I never struggled with weight issues. So when I had my first and only child at 30, and I love my pregnant body, but the postpartum body, I was not feeling it. It was very ironic to me that after having the baby, my confidence was just so shot. The weight did not, I'm 30 years old. I didn't have the snapback of some of these young girls. So I was just like, what is really good? What's going on? And if you guys know, even if somebody else thinks you're attractive, if you don't feel it in here, it just takes a toll on you. So for quite a while, I was looking for something that would get me back to who I was before being pregnant. And I tried exercise, but my body was different. Like I said, not just, a different stage of life, but also having been through giving birth, it didn't take to the exercise like I thought it would, like I had hoped it would. So it was in 2015, actually, when I had just kind of given up. And a lot of people say, well, you look fine before, but who you look fine? That's not a compliment. Nobody wants to just look fine. You want to be like, bang, pow, yes. You want people to be like, girl, you look good. You look fine. So I had a friend, I had a friend that I'd done a favor for. And she said, hey, Kim, I heard about this tea. And I know you're unhappy with your weight. Actually, her name was Kim, too. And so she gave me the tea as a thank you for a favor I'd done for her. I'll never forget that. And so I drank the tea and I lost 7 pounds in 5 days. And my undergraduate degree is in journalism, so I'm a trained skeptic. Some people say they're skeptical, but I'm a trained skeptic. But the 7 pounds in 5 days made me a believer. So I was like, okay, this is awesome. And like yourself, Dr. Kim, I also struggled with releasing with ease. I didn't even know I had a problem until I got at that time, my husband, he's from the islands, they go regular. They don't play like that. And it wasn't until, we got married and I looked at how he was going versus how I was going. He was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, what's wrong with you? I didn't even know it was really that much of a problem. I thought everybody struggled to number 2, but that's not the case. So with the weight loss and the ease of releasing, I said, I want to know more about these products. That's when I got on the NRG. And I have to say this too, I was unemployed at the time. So I was like, how am I going to get these 3 products? I just borrowed the money because I knew I had to do something. It was like a vicious cycle I was caught in. At that time, I was heavy, I was overweight, but I didn't have a job. So I'm going on job interviews to get a job. My interview clothes don't fit like they're supposed to. Thighs rubbing together, safety pinning the buttons in between the shirt, because it's gaping apart in the breast area. So you're going on an interview and you're supposed to feel confident, but I just feel uncomfortable in my clothes, which doesn't translate well in the interview. So then you don't get a job. So then you go deeper into depression. And it just was like over and over again. So I said, I have to get these products. I borrowed the money to get the products. The weight, and the weight, I started around the time when there was a massive surge in the company. And then, so my products came a little bit later because there was such high demand for the tea. It was like crazy. But when they came, I wasn't sweating it. But when they came and I took them and the weight just started falling off and everybody started asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was in another company at the time and I was full force on that company. So guys, I'm telling you, if people tell you no right now, that's okay. Don't worry about it because I was less than nice to the gentleman who is now my sponsor, Mr. Excitement out of the Bronx, New York. But I told him, I said, I don't want to do your little tea company. I'm just a customer. And he didn't push me. But when everybody was asking me, what are you doing? And I saw the opportunity to sell these products clearly, because everybody was asking me about these products versus the product that I was actually trying to sell. I said, okay, I'm gonna sell these products. And it was good. But you know, in this profession, you learn a lot about yourself. So it was a process. It was a process. I technically joined in 2015. Fast forward to last year, and last year was the worst year of my life. I mean, I went through a divorce. We had to go to court every month for a year. I never had a lawyer before. I thought the person who files for divorce has to pay for both lawyers. That's not the case. I found that out. And I had a biking accident. I couldn't walk for like over a month. I moved cities after the divorce. When I say financially taxing on me, it was unbelievable. Now, throughout this whole entire time, I'm staying on the products. And it's maintaining my weight despite stress, despite all types of different things. Did I fall off the wagon a few times? Yes, when I could not walk and I was on pain medication, and my 8-year-old son, at that time we were in a 2-story house, I could not go down the stairs. And my 8-year-old son was going to get the food. He was taking care of me and doing things around the house because I really couldn't move. At that time, I mean, I definitely fell off the wagon. I was depressed, couldn't move. All I wanted was chocolate and cheese, preferably both together. And I gained my son is laughing. I gained quite a bit of weight during that time last year. All my videos were voiceovers. I was not showing my face at all because I picked up weight. But guess what? Once I was able to move again and I got back in the right headspace, my TLC products, I mean, it was like, I'm back, baby. It was no problem. And it's just been amazing, the whole entire journey with TLC, because like I said, last year was horrible, but TLC was there for me, not just financially, because during that time that I could not walk, I was on my job that I had at that time for less than a year. So I was faced with either, if you don't report within 2 weeks, you better quit because we'll have to fire you. I didn't have a choice. So I had to quit. What if I didn't? I had to quit my job, couldn't walk, going through a divorce. And it was, I'm trying to express to y'all how important it is that you get out there and tell people about this opportunity, because everybody is thinking, oh, well, I love my job. I'm the best worker there and all this stuff. Life happens. It was like everything came down on me at the same time. And I'll have you to know, Dr. Kim, that it was last year, April, when I was laying on my back asleep for the whole entire day. That was I had a 4-figure day in sales in my sleep. Laying on my back, taking pain medication, not able to walk because of this business. And I'm just forever grateful that I was patient in the process. I didn't give up. And I thought there was no room for me in this industry because I'm not a naturally nice person. Like, you just walk around like, hey, I see you at convention. I'm like, she's nice. But I'm not one of those people. So, I mean, I get there. You know, I'm one of those, if you talk to me people, then we can be cool. But just naturally like, oh, I want to help people. Oh, I just love people. No. So I thought there was no space for me in this industry. But what I found out is that there's space for everyone. You can always work on yourself. You can always improve. If you fall off the wagon, you can get back on. You got to learn your body. And as far as maintaining, once you make a decision, the maintenance part is easy. So I know I went long, Dr. Kim. I was trying to get it all out. It's so many things in my head, so I'm sorry.
You're fine. Absolutely fine. Just an amazing woman. I'm just so honored that you took the time out this evening. And some of the things people are saying is, tell her, Kim, I can hear Miss Joy saying that. And then Vanessa saying truth. And someone said, I have seen Kim Prosperity before and after pics, and she looks amazing. The other thing, someone says, tell your story, Kim. And then someone says, God is so good all the time. And all the time, God is good for sure. All right. But, I love the way what Pam just said, amen. It takes a decision. I want to go to that because that was one of the things that really, you said you had to make the decision. Like, it was like, you had to make the decision to go ahead and quit your job because otherwise they're going to let you go, right? And the thing is that most people don't realize is that, corporate America is a beautiful thing. It provides for you at the moment, but it's no guarantee. And if you become ill, I've been there in that situation before. If you become ill and you having to be out for an extended time, they're only going to give you 4 months of your time off. After the 4 months, they're going to say, well, take as long as you want, but I'm going to have to let you go. Bottom line. So, and it's really sad, but I mean, they have laws that protect their business. It's just the cost of doing business, what they do. But still, you have to think about your plan B. And when that happened to you, the light bulb went off, but you had to take control. And that's when your business took off, correct?
Ooh. It's amazing when you're going through the worst part of your life and you think that you have hit the bottom. Sometimes people in your life are blessing blockers.
Right.
And it's crazy how things will open wide open for you, but you have to stay the course and you have to show yourself, you have to believe that you are worthy and you have to know that a breakthrough is right around the corner. And I'm gonna be honest, I had seen too much, I had experienced too much. I posted on my page today that even that at that particular job, it was a work from home job too, though. That's what everybody wants, especially at the time I'm living in Atlanta. The commute is crazy, but my son hated the job. He hated the job. You know why? Because his father was no longer in the house and he had a mother in the house who was there physically present, but I couldn't talk to him. I was on the phone doing tech support. I had 5-minute breaks. It was like a 30-minute lunch. I would try to take my lunch when he would get off the bus. And even though I was in the house, he was in there like Macaulay Culkin, like, because there was nothing I could do. I couldn't even interact with him. So when I had to quit my job, he was happy because he had already lost his father's presence in the house and he felt like he had lost his mom too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So and every job that I've had since he's been born, it's been like that. I posted on my page earlier today. I used to be in education and I felt I like working with the kids, but I felt extremely guilty that I was spending more time with other people's kids than my own. Like, are you kidding? So now I take my son to school. We walk. That's my 30 minutes. We walk back. We talk. And I need to be there for him right now because he's still in a transitional period where he's trying to process this whole situation. He thought it was his fault. And we've had a lot of conversations about this. We're going to keep having a lot of conversations about this because you know what I'm saying? It's a huge transition for him. But I'm just so thankful that I'm able to have the conversation. That I don't see him. It's time for him to get into bed. And then in the morning, I cannot wrap my head around having a job right now with all that has transpired. I just can't even imagine it. Before this broadcast, we sat down at the table, we had dinner, we old school style. Mama all in your business. If his principal says, hey, I need to talk to you about something that happened today, she knows. Let me know. I put on my bounce boots. That's how I get my exercise. I'll bounce right down this road and be at the school in 20 minutes. I tell my son all the time, I got nothing to do but pay attention to you.
That's right. That's exactly right. Now, let me kind of back up to like towards the beginning. You said you lost 7 pounds in 5 days, and it made you a believer in the product. But let's talk about the maintenance because you lost 20 pounds and then you lost an additional 10 pounds in 2017, a total of 30 pounds. And, look at the before and afters. They look like it's more than 40 pounds. Because what I would like you to share about is with our products, you not only lose weight, but you lose inches. Talk to us about, did you do measurements? Did you talk to us about that? Because I think, a lot of times we pay attention to the scale, instead of really paying attention to the clothes. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Oh my gosh. Why did you open up that can of worms? The 7, then I lost the 20, then I lost an additional 10.
Oh, got you. So 37 pounds.
No, it was I'm sorry. The 7 and then I'm sorry.
Okay, the 20. Okay.
A total of 30.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. But it was so funny because I had this idea in my mind of I want to be 145. I want to be 145. And I got down to 148. And I'm a Southern woman, okay? So all my people are Southern women too. So my granny was like, Kimmy? If you say Kimmy, it's like
that's what they call me, Kimmy.
She was like, Kimmy, are you okay, baby? I know what she really wanted to ask me, but she was like, don't lose no more weight. You look like a lollipop head. And so I was like, you know what? Do I really need to lose these additional 3 pounds? Or is this just a goal that I set for myself?
Right.
This is a number that I have in my head. How do I look? How do I feel? Everybody's telling me I look good and I feel great. So I abandoned the whole 145 thing. And I said, I'm not going to worry about it. And when I'm talking with my clients, that is the biggest issue I have with them. They have these benchmarks, these milestones in their head that they've made up. This is my magic number. When I was in college, baby, you ain't been in college for 20, 30, 40 years. Stop.
Right.
Feel. How do you? They're saying, I'll say, how are the products doing for you? Oh, well, people are saying they can tell I lost weight, but the scale hasn't moved. I said, okay, what you have is a scale fail then. I love it. Take that scale and throw it away. I hate the scale because it like I said, I know people that will feel good about themselves, look good about themselves, get on the scale, and then be upset because it hasn't moved as much as they think it should have moved. And what I really, really love about what we do, Dr. Kim, because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not about the money. Now you got to pay the bills.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
About asking about that money, but what we really do is we learn about our body. We get paid. My body is my billboard.
Right.
Learn about the body. So I can tell my customers, listen, depending on the fat to muscle ratio, you may lose inches more than pounds. And when you tell them stuff that makes sense, and I say that is why people are saying, I can tell you lost the weight. But you can't tell it on the scale because you're looking at the scale. They're looking at you, boo.
Right.
And so when you're able to have these conversations with people, these real conversations, and say, hey, listen, everybody's body is different. And I know how my body works because of this company, because of these products. I know what products are best for me, and I know what products are not my favorites. And just because something is not my favorite doesn't mean it's going to be my client. Just because somebody is my same age, or because they black like me, or because they are single mom, because they have dreads, it doesn't mean that they should take exactly what I took. Everybody's body is different. And
that's right.
I want to hit home to my clients is get to know your body so you can give your body what it needs for it to do what you want it to do.
Incredible. First of all, I love the scale fail. I'm gonna have to use that one. That's awesome. All right, so my last question. Well, it might be a two-part. You just touched briefly on depression, but you didn't really dig into that. And I wanted to kind of you to dig into that. Was that during, I did hear you say you went through your divorce. You were going to court every month for a year. You had a biking accident. Yet, through all of this, I want our guests to get this. You still sustain your business. You still sustain your lifestyle and, maintaining your weight loss. How were you able to overcome depression, deal with the divorce, the biking accident, and still progress forward in your business? Tell us, what was that? And I know it's a mental thing because you do have to prepare your mind for it. But tell us, what was that point in your life where it helped you overcome these stages in your life? Like it wasn't going to hold you back, but it was going to propel you forward. What was the one moment? Was it like a moment where you said, okay, enough is enough. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. I'm going to press through it. I know you talked about the over voices that you did because you did gain a little weight back. You didn't want people to see it in your face. But What did you do to sustain all of that, through it all, the depression, the divorce, the biking accident, and to still propel in your business?
It's not one moment for me. Some people, they have a revolutionary training, or at convention the sky opened up and no, for me it was the compound effect of just all of these daily deposits into my belief bank account in this company. When I first started in 2015 and I had such rapid success, and then I started looking at other people, some people lost way more weight than me, some people looked totally different than me, some people there were all of these stories, and I put them together, and I actually put this out because I used to walk around with this book. I made this book, and it has my before and afters, and I would walk, and it has my before and afters, and then it has all of y'all. You're in it too, Dr. Kim. But yeah, it has all of y'all. It has so many people, black, white, young, old, men, women, kids. And I would walk around with this book. And if I ever thought the company didn't work, the products didn't work, maybe this was all a dream, I would open the book and I would read about people. And I started showing the book to people because I had a car magnet on my car, and people would say, "Do it really work?" And I say, "That's my picture. I'm here."
Right.
Yeah, and I am she. What do you mean does it really work? And then I would pull out the book and I say, fine. I'm in the flesh. You don't believe me? Look at all these pages and look at all these people. And that man, in Atlanta, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was getting customers like crazy because this made a deposit into their belief account. Their belief in the product. And I that was what sustained me in the beginning. And then as time went on, it was the people in the company then. At first it was the clients, then it was the consultants. Because Dr. Kim, you've gone through your own stuff.
Right.
The thing that's so crazy to me is that people don't get the power of a community.
My
husband was my best friend. I had known him since I was 15. We were married for 13 years. I integrated him into my life. My friends became our friends, but his friends still stayed his friends. The divorce, it was a very lonely period for me because my friends didn't want to choose. So I had one true blue friend, and the rest kind of backed off because they felt torn. But I felt like his world went on like hunky-dory and my world shattered. And it was my sponsor's wife. It was customers who don't know me, who found me on YouTube. They would call, and in 10 minutes, they are praying over me and my business and my son because they saw him in a video. People don't really understand. They think it's about a quick buck or the comp plan or the binary bump the binary. Right. If you plug into a community of people and you really do this thing right, and you are vulnerable, you're honest with people, you take it seriously, you show the respect to them for them entrusting you. Weight loss is very sensitive for people. I've spoken to people who gained weight after divorce, after miscarriages.
Right.
This is a sensitive subject. If they do you the honor to call your butt, pick up the phone, have a conversation with them.
That's right.
And my clients prayed over my business. My clients gave me referrals, checked on me. I have a private group where I'm very candid with them about what's going down. And I don't ever have to worry about anybody being shady or anything like that. And the consultants, my team, this whole downline mess, let me tell you something. My downline has picked me up plenty of times. It was a single mother of special needs twins that I met online. She was in the rain with her twin boys downstairs in my house. The last little bit of stuff that I'm taking out of the house, and she came over with the boys and is helping me move stuff in the rain. We're by ourselves, leaving out the house. The last little bit of stuff. And so, like I said, it was daily deposits, people who are not technically my leaders are amazing. My leaders are amazing in this business. I love the team I'm connected to. And it was totally by default because, like I said, I was all stank-a-dank-dank. Like, I'm not doing this business.
Right.
It was God's design. But then there are other leaders in this company who are amazing too. They don't know me. They don't earn a penny off of me. But They reached out their hand to help me. And it's just been All of that made it so that in the rough times, I never thought about turning back. Turn back to what?
Right. Mm-hmm. Powerful. Thank you so much for sharing your story tonight. And I know that you have impacted lives tonight. One, I love your straight to the point attitude. I just love your energy. Your smile is $1 million smile, and it's warm and inviting. Look at you.
Face, baby.
But talk about, oh yeah, that's right. Talk about perseverance from depression, divorce, biking accident, and raising your child, by yourself, and going through all of that, and losing a job, and what resilience you have. You have incredible resilience, and most people will fall down and they go and put their heads underneath the cover and don't come out. But you had to keep pressing on, and you had to keep moving on, keep getting up, and I'm just so incredibly proud of you. Just your sustainability of how you have taken your body seriously as your billboard, as you said, for your business. That's very encouraging and motivating for so many people. And I just wanted to tell you to continue to share your great story with people. And your heart is there, and it's pure. You feel it, you see it. I feel like, if I was that customer on this other side, I felt like you were being real, and I like real people. And so thanks so much for being so honest and open tonight. And again, I know for our viewers that are watching, those that have joined us tonight by our watch party, get back with the person that invited you on their watch party tonight. If you're on Miss Kim's watch party, please get back with her tonight. Let her know what your decision is. It's a no-brainer. I don't have to go through our compensation plan. We get paid 6 different ways, but I can tell you that our products are impactful, and it brings out the best of us, all facets of life. So I would just say, get in where you fit in, and learn and earn as you go. And so we truly are just grateful that each and every one of you that have joined us tonight, that you've joined and you've heard something, so you can go ahead and make the decision tonight to either be a preferred customer or to go ahead and decide to be a life changer. So until next Tuesday, we're going to say good night, but I want you to make sure that you understand that your story matters. All right. So good night to each and every one of you. God bless you.